What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another YouTube video. My name is Mike. I am a full-time reseller. I primarily sell on Amazon. I sell a little bit on eBay. Today's video is a little bit of a ride-along, right? We are outside of a community aid thrift store. An hour and 10 minutes to get here. I know you guys think it's all just fun and games. No, you actually have to drive long distances with a thrifting only model where you rely solely on thrift stores. Unless you live in a major area, I gotta drive sometimes over an hour one way to get to some of these stores. That's kind of a little bit of insight on, how I got to this parking lot. Today's topic is a good one, and I think it is limiting beliefs as a part-time reseller. And I think a lot of part-timers have this limiting belief where I can only make X amount of dollars, or you just feel like maybe you're just spinning your wheels, you're not really getting traction. So we're gonna cover that after we're done inside of this community aid. This one's hit or miss. I mean, you're rolling the dice here. We're playing craps. You never know what you're gonna get out of here. It has been very good and it has been very bad. It's just the reality of the game we play. If you're interested in being around a lot of non-limiting belief, part-time, full-time, media sellers, Amazon sellers, eBay sellers, anything sellers, join the YouTube channel. $2.99 weekly coaching calls. Every single week you get to hang out with me. We got monthly eBay coaching calls. I mean, we got it all inside of there. So without further ado, me and BB8 are gonna go in here and make 10 billion trillion dollars. Let's go. We are back. The sun is starting. Listen, I hate when the sun goes down this early. Right now, it's probably right around 6:11 to be exact. And you can see here the sun is basically, it's gone. It's not in the sky no more. I prefer the sun being up later. I don't know. I'm more productive when the sun is shining. We did decent at that store. Lots of wrestling. You see the WWE logo up top, and believe it or not, a lot of these were the dollar tags, right? So yellow means $1. I don't know why they're sitting there. I mean, wrestling is usually always good money. I'll take them every single time. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those. I did pick out one book, one DVD, one CD. We only got one book. Pie in the Sky. I think there is a book scanner there. What are you gonna do, right? We paid $2 for this. You see, this is old information. It's been like a day since I downloaded the database. So it's going to think, it's going to think, it's going to think, and when it comes back to life, it's going to tell us we can retire off the sale of pie in the sky. No used FBAs, right? This is no offers. Listed for $1 million, it could sell. You're the only player in the game. I'm just kidding. I will probably go around what this person has it at, 39 bucks. When there ain't no competition, you kind of can do what you want. It's going to be the motto here. The shakiest gun in the West. Best DVD we found. We paid $4. White tags were new to you, so you don't get half off the white tags. You're not paying attention, right? Maybe even if you are, you still barely get it if you click through the merchant fulfilled. But no new FBA offers, okay? These are the types of situations, I've been saying it basically every week on the Discord, the weekly Zoom calls, talking about it in the Discord. There's tons of other people. I'm telling you, we're putting extra thousands of dollars in our pockets by paying attention to this. No new FBA. This thing sells basically around the clock. Wait, I just realized I didn't have my screen recording. I mean, let's wake up and smell the roses, Michael. Let's get this recorded. All right. Scan this thing again so you guys can see. This is a reject, right? We'll go back to the book. We'll review the book again. No new FBA. So $7 off the lowest merchant fulfilled, but no new FBA. This is probably a $30 bill all day long. I mean, I know I'm a scalper, I'm greedy, but when you're the only player in the game, there ain't no better time to be greedy. So we'll make probably 15, 16 bucks off of that. Back to this book so you guys can see. This is what you guys see. It's a reject because I didn't update my database yesterday or today. So nobody else in the game. There's one person selling it for $39. That's why I said we're going to be around $39. And the CD I have for you, a little bit of Barry Manilow, 2 Nights. They tape the CDs closed. Every single one has this tape. If you're not paying attention, you're just listening, you're passing this every single time. I'm here to tell you, I'm going to buy this every single time. Even at $2, I would still buy this. No used FBA in the game. Lowest new FBA is $30. You could get away. I'm going to price this probably $22.99. $22.99 on a CD is going to make you right around $12 to $13 in profit. This is the stuff I want everybody to wake up. Stop relying on the software. It's your business, not the software's business. It's just guidance. Scoutly is guidance. It's not the law of the land. It tells you whether or not, based on little numbers you put in, what happens. And every single time there's no used FBA, you better be taking a second look. So those were the best, well, not the best 3, but one of each category. That was the only book I got. The topic, part-time mentality, where you think, well, I'm only doing this part-time, so I'm only going to be able to make a little bit of money. That's not the case, especially with Amazon. And according to the YouTube poll we did a few weeks back, and I asked everybody, what's the definition of a full-time reseller? Is it the hours you work or the money you pay? And a lot of you said the hours you work. So listen, I'm here to tell you, I am not putting in 40 hours a week in this business. I'm probably around a 30-hour mark. Some weeks I'm around 22-ish. Other weeks I'm around 35-ish. I'll tell you, once you get your processes in place with Amazon, the sky is the limit. And I know for a fact, we have lots and lots of part-timers in the group, and they make a pretty penny with the time they put into this, right? Yes, they don't have the expectation when they first start that you're going to be making an extra $2,000 a month doing this part-time. But they understand as you build your inventory, as you refine your processes, Amazon doesn't need to be an eat, sleep, breathe, everything Amazon. Like, Amazon has the software for us to kind of let things go, right? The software runs it, it reprices it. All we got to do is source it and send it. That's it. and then everything else is out of our hands. So listen, I say it all the time, you part-timers, I mean, it's a different breed, right? You just gotta go thrift and source and send stuff in when you can, versus somebody like myself where this is kind of all I do. Sure, guys, I could live in the thrift stores 5 days a week. Is that really the life anybody wants to lead? I don't care how much you're like, dude, I love thrifting. I'm in my local thrift 7 days a week. You're going to get burnt out. The business ain't going to work, I promise you. It's not that I don't want to be out. I just have my processes down to where I get a lot of my time back, so I don't have to be out all the time. There's nothing wrong with putting 40 hours, 50 hours, 60 hours. I mean, I always compare myself to Johnny, right? He does eBay, and he works a lot harder than me. He works in the business, on the business, a lot more than I do. That's just the reality of having a full-time eBay store. Amazon is completely different, and you part-timers out there crushing it, you know who you are. You sneaky little buggers, barely working, making all that Jeff Bezos money. Keep doing what you're doing, and it's perfectly fine to stay part-time. It never has to be a full-time gig if you don't want it to. But with that being said, you can make a full-time income investing part-time time into an Amazon business once you refine your processes. I wish I could grab all you eBay sellers, right? All you hard-working eBay sellers, and bring you on over to Amazon and just like, give me 3 to 6 months so I can show you how everything works. You can get the buy box, and you'll be able to see how you can get a lot of your time back in your reselling business and continue to grow your profit. So that's going to do it. Before the sun goes down, I'm out of here. As always, I appreciate you watching. Make sure to comment, like, and subscribe, and stay tuned for more used book videos. Bye-bye.